good Merry Christmas Eve to you all. My friend Bob Marshall, the greatest living Virginia legislator, sent me this rare video of President Ronald Reagan's 1981 Christmas message, delivered exactly 33 years and 1 day ago. It's about 3 minutes, 15 seconds long. I'll make some comments afterwards.
Good evening. At Christmas time, every home takes on a special beauty, a special warmth. And that's certainly true of the White House, where so many famous Americans have spent their Christmases over the years. This fine old home, the People's House, has seen so much, been so much a part of all our lives and history. At this special time of year, we all renew our sense of wonder in recalling the story of the first Christmas in Bethlehem nearly 2,000 years ago. Some celebrate Christmas as the birthday of a great and good philosopher and teacher. Others of us believe in the divinity of the child born in Bethlehem, that he was and is the promised Prince of Peace. Yes, we've questioned why he who could perform miracles chose to come among us as a helpless babe. But maybe that was his first miracle, his first great lesson, that we should learn to care for one another. Tonight, in millions of American homes, the glow of the Christmas tree is a reflection of the love Jesus taught us. Like the shepherds and wise men of that first Christmas, we Americans have always tried to follow a higher light, a star, if you will. At lonely campfire vigils along the frontier, in the darkest days of the Great Depression, through war and peace, the twin beacons of faith and freedom have brightened the American sky. At times, our footsteps may have faltered, but trusting in God's help, we've never lost our way. Just across the way from the White House stand the two great emblems of the holiday season: a menorah symbolizing the Jewish festival of Hanukkah, and the national Christmas tree, a beautiful towering blue spruce from Pennsylvania. Like the national Christmas tree, our country is a living, growing thing planted in rich American soil. Only our devoted care can bring it to full flower. So let this holiday season be for us a time of rededication. Christmas means so much because of one special child. But Christmas also reminds us that all children are special, that they are gifts from God, gifts beyond price that mean more than any presents money can buy. In their love and laughter, in our hopes for their future, lies the true meaning of Christmas. So, in a spirit of gratitude for what we've been able to achieve together over the past year, and looking forward to all that we hope to achieve together in the years ahead, Nancy and I want to wish you all the best of holiday seasons. As Charles Dickens, who said so well in A Christmas Carol, God bless us, everyone. Good night.
The only thing that needs some explaining is the "America has never lost its way" line. In the last few years, American freedom, economic, religious, and political freedom have been under intense attack. It's easy to say, and profitable to say, that we'll never recover, that America has lost its way, but it hasn't. We will recover for two good reasons. Number one, the brilliance of the separation of powers concept, which is the basis of our Constitution. And number two, the will of Americans to remain living in the land of the free. I don't know exactly when it's right for America to use its military might to defend freedom. We have certainly used it too often during our history. But returning to George Washington's suggestion of a completely isolationist foreign policy is not right in today's world either. It doesn't defend freedom. I can tell you this: American freedom is under constant assault, and thus it will ever be. Why? Because evil hates freedom. And as long as evil roams this earth, people will have to learn to struggle to maintain their freedom. That's sad to say, but true. Is the American experiment perfect? Hardly. And the biggest problem? The money power. Not a single trader at a big bank has gone to jail for the abuses that caused the economic meltdown in 2007-2008. Not one. Why? Because banks continue to be in control of the quantity of money. They create, as an interest-bearing debt and by deception, over 90% of the money supply in every nation on earth. Then they lend this money to governments to ensure nothing will change, to protect their money monopoly racket. As long as nations borrow from banks, humans will have to fight to be free. However, as long as America has its Constitution intact, regular folks will always have the opportunity to end the borrowing and take back the money power and take back freedom. I'm still reporting on the economy. Merry Christmas and good night.